I wanted to, and it's, okay. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, where was I? Okay, I have my oils. The oils. You have the one main thing about bath bombs is that they're supposed to make your skin soft. They're supposed to make your skin smell good and provide pretty bath art. That's pretty color, bubbles. I have a couple of different surfactants, or what they're called. You can put some Epsom salts in there so it could be a little bit more healing, like after a workout. They're so good after a workout. And if you're making them yourself, you know, sky's the limit. Use your imagination. You guys can't see because of the glare, but this isn't very dark. This is like a dark gray. And you know what? I probably should have purchased the activated charcoal off of Amazon, because I think it was food grade. Like if you get poisoned or something, you can take it. This is not food grade, but this is just me using it for my own purposes. It's not food grade, but it's not poisonous. It's like, I think on Amazon is bamboo, charred bamboo or something. Okay. You might want to wear a mask. It's dusty. It can get dusty. Now, excuse me. It can get dusty. Don't laugh at that. Don't you laugh at it. Alright, I'm going to put just a tiny bit of SLSA. Just a tiny bit of bubble. One. I think this is a tablespoon. 3 tablespoons. It's not a lot, because this is just these are just embeds. But in my actual balm, I'm not going to put any surfactant. I'm not putting a surfactant in the actual balm. It'll just be oily, because I need something moisturizing. Because in the last DIY balms I made, they were bubbly. I mean, bubbles galore. However, it dried my skin out, and I was ashy all week. And my soap is really good. I wasn't used to checking for ash. I looked down at my legs at the gym, and I'm like, what is that? You know what it was. All right, now let's get with the wet ingredients. A main component of the wet ingredients is glycerin. Yeah, I made some embeds the other day, so I'm going to use it. Measure. This is glycerin that I, for convenience, put in this warm vanilla sugar bottle. It takes on the scent of the fragrance that once was in here, and it's easier to handle. Now, if you want to use soap colors, use soap colors. You want to use, excuse me, I told you it was dusty. If you want to use, what do you call it, food coloring? Use food coloring, but use proper discretion, all right? Don't come sagging up on my page talking about, I use this and my bathtub is stained and yada yada, this and that. I'm using something that I know won't stain my bathtub. Okay? I make many different types of bath treats. Whether they sell or not, I'm going to use it. And they're good and good to my skin. So I'm just telling you, you have to look at a bunch of different women. A lot of good women and men are on YouTube, and they're making things. Okay? Look at their tutorials. I'm demonstrating how to make DIY bath bombs. Okay, now these are my soap colors, and I think I might invest in lakes because there's a different way that they interact with the glycerin and the surfactants and whatnot that makes a better bath art than the gel color, which is I just got for soap. These are little samples. So I know I'm going to make the outside of the bath bombs that go in these things. That's going to be yellow. I have sunflower yellow, peach. See, I don't need to use peach. If I make yellow bath bombs for the outside and stick a pink, this is pink, melon, actually melon. Like if you wanted to make some watermelon soap and it looks like watermelon. It's pinkish. See? It'll be good for pink sugar scents too. If you take this and you put it with yellow, you're going to get like a coral, orangish, pinkish color. That's another thing you have to watch out for. Like this is green and pink, like the crumbs. It was all messed up. And I just scraped a bunch of it together and made a speckled one. So really, it fizzes too. It'll go at the top. You'll see when I get it together. But this right here, the thing is that you have to be mindful of the colors. Okay, you don't want to be sitting in something that's the color of urine, nor do you want to be sitting in something that's the color of brown sewage. I mean, and you know, just remember your color wheel. If you can remember your color wheel. I know I'm going to do a red and a blue. This is blue. Or I might just do blue. This is vanilla is brown. This is for like soap. I don't want to make a brown bath bomb. I just don't. Even if it was fall. I don't want to sit in brown. I don't want to sit in brown. Well, I'm DVRing my show, so. And here's one that's orange. Yeah, you might not mind sitting in orange. Here's a magenta one. Magenta and sapphire. And yellow. That's going to be for the outside. Alright, let's get with these embeds, because I might just stop, go watch what I want to watch, and come back after I'm done. I might do that. Here's an aqua. I might use that too. So, okay, I got my 4 colors. Ooh. Let me put this back. It's a mess, but I know where stuff is. I know where everything is. Alright, now for your fragrance, which is another wet ingredient. This is some angel still left in here. Okay, there you go. Some people don't put scent in their bath bombs, but in their embeds rather. But if you're looking for a cacophony of sense stimuli, you know, you got one that smells like orange, one that smells like lemon. This one's is going to be called not evergreen, herbaceous warrior, because I'm going to do the outside should be very herbaceous, like cedar wood and mint and since that fresh dirt, since you get it from outside, because these are more like citrus. I blend my own scents. This is a citrus, lime. This is sweet. And this is angel type right here. So in this little container, I have my glycerin and my scent. And I already put because it's dry. It's a dry ingredient. The charcoal. It's a dry ingredient. I put it in here. I know. Okay, you see, it's not a lot. Okay, let's also put in here, which is cool by now. I want to put a little bit. Again, you don't have to put this in your embeds. Oh, that smells good. Okay. Stir it up. Make a little hole there and just stir. Just stir it together. That's it. It's just that simple. And these are non-toxic. I mean, you're not going to eat any of this. Again, just for me. Usually I just would use the spatula that's right over there. And then you get it. You don't want to activate the citric acid. There. Let's give it a spray. Oh man, I forgot my poly sorbate. Because I wanted to disperse properly. I don't want it to clump up in the tub. When you'll see, if any of you have seen bath bombs being put into a tub of water, it's fun to watch. This is dusty. It's fun to watch. I put all this stuff in my embed because I didn't put very much in those embeds. I didn't put very much oil or anything. And, you know, surfactants can be very drying to the skin, and we don't want to repeat. This is supposed to be the consistency of wet sand. And after these are done, I'm going to set them aside for use in future bath bombs. And that's what I like to do. I like to get my embeds already made. So if I, you know, get the urge, oh, I'm going to go there and make some bath bombs, I'm ready made with some embeds. I have a choice. I can get creative. And believe it or not, this is actually rather relaxing. It gets a lot better once you spray the alcohol on it. Looks like dirt, doesn't it? I should have put some fresh dirt in there. There's a scent called fresh dirt. It's what makes my rainy garden bath bomb smell so good. And my daughter likes those. She does not like the ones I made, the purple ones with that bubbled up a lot. And pony dust, that went away right away. It was the perfect blend. They were moisturizing and they bubbled. But I'm telling you, if you want it to bubble up, it's not going to be that moisturizing. It's not. It's not going to be that moisturizing. You can't see me at all. I'm not going to even try. You just concentrate on that. Don't even bother to try to see me. Just concentrate on this. The one thing that they did say about YouTube, I need to invest in some halo lights if I'm going to be doing tutorials and things like this, because, and I need a camera. I need a better camera because I'm using my laptop. Now you can get your hands in, see, clumping up, and these are going to have a lot of moisturizing effects. Anytime I use these embeds, they're going to be très moisturizing. Very, very moisturizing. Pour homme for men. I should make one for men. Herbaceous Warriors unisex. Anybody can use it. And I'm telling you, if you didn't listen to your little iPod or your phone and you got your little list of songs and you've been looking at people and you're inspired and yeah, I'm going to go the extra mile and I'm going to do this, and then even though you get in the hot tub briefly, you know, get in the hot tub, when you get home and you get in a hot bath and you might even soak or a hot shower, you know, a couple of days later, you feel it. Because many of us don't go every day. We go every other day to give your muscles time to recover. Or you do go every day and do one group of muscles one day, one group of muscles the next. Look at this. It is so moisturizing. Yeah, I won't be ashy again because of my bath bombs. Oh my. Oh, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. All right. All I'm doing here, let's see. I think the Lala channel can see it. Facebook can't see it. Okay, all I'm doing here is just a tray. I'm going to take this. Now, I can use this, but you don't have to. And in a couple of few hours, this will be hard. Just like the other ones I showed you. They're hard. See? They're hard. They're hard. They're hard. These will be hard too. Actually, to be honest, I think I put a little bit too much because it won't come out the... Oh man, I gotta get up. These are really very moisturizing. I can even use a little of this, like in the bath bomb color. And I think I will. If I have any left over. You know, why is she making charcoal? Why does it have to be black? Because it's detoxifying. That's what it is. It's a detoxifying natural agent. Look at that. I'm eyeballing it. I don't suggest you do this. Again, find yourself a really good... Find yourself a really good recipe. Don't just look at one tutorial. Look at many. There, that's better. Because it's supposed to be like wet sand. That was more like a wet, like a bubble bar.
I got it.
Don't ask me about who's on their phone. I don't know. No one ever calls me. So I don't know who it is. There. See, it's still dark. Just a tiny bit more. See, you have to do a little bit at a time, because if you put too much, you know, it'll be back and forth. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah. There. Let's try it again. Nope. It has to be... I'm trying to hear how that would look. I'll put a little bit of... Because one time I colored some salt with some colorant. I did. I colored it with colorant. And then I used it in a color that was the opposite on the color wheel. So the salt crystals would stand out. Because like I said, in beds, you're using those across the board. Another good way is to just give it some time and wait. And it'll dry out a little bit. You won't have to put any more product in it. Now I told him what I was doing so that he could be careful. Okay. I think I know what it is. I'm gonna have to wash this out. Oh, I could use some alcohol. It helps if it's clean. This still had glycerin and stuff in it. There. It had glycerin and fragrance in it. All right, let me. I'm taping and we can hear you.
You didn't tell me.
I told you.
No, you told me you're taping. You didn't tell me you actually hear me.
All right, I'm back. I had to let him know his voice carries. All right, let's try it again. There. Came right out. Came right out. Oops, you all didn't see it. See? I got this from a lady off of YouTube. See? Came right out. You guys saw it and you guys saw it. Facebook, you didn't see it. Sit it right here. I'm going to do it again. Okay. Came right out. Nah, that one's kind of misshapen. And like I say, all this stuff just comes up with water and a sponge. And it all smells good. So your house smells good. Did you guys see it? And you just sit them somewhere out of the way. And you let them dry until they're hard. Like these are rock hard. See? They're rock hard. See? I think I did these day before yesterday. Rock hard. You can hear it. They're hard. They're solid. And these will be too. So let's quickly get through this and maybe, just maybe, I can oh, Facebook, you're getting ready to go because bye-bye, Facebook. Yeah, the laptop's going to just stop all of a sudden. And you guys can go over to my YouTube page, the Lala 60610. No, it's Lala McLeod. That's the name of my Facebook. I'm sorry, my YouTube channel. It's called Lala McLeod. Or you could go to DIY Life Hack Mama and look at it. Okay? There. And that's all we're doing. Facebook, I don't know why you can't see. I don't want the thing to hit the floor. We don't want that. There, Facebook. Can you see now? Okay. All three of you can see. All right. And I'm just mashing them in. Like I was saying, it was a real good lady. And she's still on YouTube. She sells bath bombs. And so she was just helping the ladies that want to make their own bath bombs. For themselves, for others. Look. And she showed how to do this. It's like a bonbon. A chocolate fondant bonbon or something. It's stuff sticks to it. Look. Isn't that something? Look. And could you imagine this on top of your bath bomb? Look. There's just some crumbs in the tray. Again, I'm not trying to sell y'all this, that I use my finger, but I'm using my hands anyway. My hands are clean, believe me. Trust me. You don't want to create a growth medium. I don't think this is a growth medium. The salt inhibits growth. It's a preservative. Baking soda, it has a high alkalinity. I don't think it's you use it to clean. I don't think it's a growth medium. I don't. The moisture in the oil, well, it's not moisture really. The glycerin and the fragrance has water. However, the others, what I'm spraying is 90% alcohol. So. There we go. You could use glitter. What if you had some titanium dioxide to make them ultra white and then use some black glitter in the mixture? That would be cute for contrast. You know, this is actually spectator pump season. I'm like, people go on vacation, resort wear. That's what I'm looking for. That's where you get the spectator pumps. They were in style back in the 80s, 84. Oh, I wanted was something out the JCPenney. I want some Moms, why do you want some spectator pumps? Some sling back spectator pumps in all the colors. Mama, you want to be a 60-year-old woman? You're in high school. It was resort wear and preppy stuff was in style. Yeah. I'm squashed up over here because Facebook couldn't see. Another thing, ladies, if you're wearing nails and whatnot, you better use gloves. Get yourself some regular rubber gloves out the Walgreens or Walmart or wherever. Or you can use those, even though those are kind of bulky. I use those for soaping. And then you just usually just do that. I'm going to save a few of these. A little bit of this. To design my bath bomb. These smell so good. They smell like angel. These make nice gifts. If you're into making baskets and you already make soap and lotion like I do, all you need to do is make yourself a basket. And I'm thinking about getting into wax. Because, you know, if I could find some battery operated warmers, that's like the way to go if you ask me. But I haven't seen any. Or get any, just electric warmers. There. There. All right. I'm just gonna, I could probably squeeze one more just to make it even. You see it's uneven. The La La channel sees it's uneven. An uneven number. Yeah, it's an uneven number and it's bothering me. Yep, it's like that. It's that way. So or I could have used some, I have some iridescent glitter, but I think it would have to be bigger and I think it would have to be white. Alright, now I'm going to move these out the way. They'll be ready tomorrow. And since I have, I actually only have 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this here. If you put your product in a Ziploc or something, it should keep. It should keep. So I'm just gonna put this in here. Hey, did you guys see the breaks yesterday? It was good. But I think that was the last one of the season. I'm not gonna say anything. See, your battery's running low. All right, bye Facebook. And actually bye YouTube, because I'm gonna go. I might come back later. But see, this is shea butter, charcoal, and angel fragrance. And like I say, it's charcoal. My nails are kind of icky, but a good scrub with the scrub brush will get that out of your nails. You know, you might have to soak them a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. You might have to. All right, this is Lala McLeod, DIY Life Hack Mama, and you guys on Facebook know my real name. Bye. I'll see you guys maybe this weekend, maybe later on. All right, because I got to see my Big Bang Theory and my Scandal. Bye. And bye. Okay. Now we can go. And bye. You guys are the ones that's left. I'm backlit by that big old window. You can't see. Okay. There you go. You can see better now. All right. Yeah, I'm in the dark. Sorry. Bye. Bye.